Hi. We made it.
By training our nursing students as well as pharmacy and exercise science, it just gets them here in the environment, it gets them around the kids so that they can get more comfortable with being around people with disabilities.
I love being exposed to things like this because it does open my eyes to the needs, specifically right now in Alabama, but also in my future as a nurse practitioner because I'm getting this degree so I can help more people.
I wanted to bring to the inner city, to Birmingham City specifically, the education that Samford gave me. So I wanted to bring that to my babies. I always talk about my babies, and so it's been a challenge, but I've been loving it.
I just felt like it was a great way to spend my Saturday. I knew I wasn't going to be studying all day, so I figured I'd come out and spend some hours here and try to help out my community.
Just the small things of even transporting the people that can get up on the roof, or these people also have to have faces to talk to and words to encourage them.
What we're doing is redoing 2 rooms, and we're going to paint it, and we're going to give a new bedspread and make sure it's clean and looking great. And so we're just here today to just do a makeover. Stream Makeover Samford Edition is what I like to call it.
I feel like this is an important day because it really helps bring the community together at Samford, just us all going out and serving.
I know without all the volunteers, especially, you know, Samford University students, especially them, we would not be able to be in our home by Christmas.
London into itself is a wonderful place for any student, no matter what their curriculum may be.
We've been to north, south, east, west, and just the city in general is what I've enjoyed the most because it has so much to offer, so many layers of history.
Honestly, I've never seen so many paintings in my life, and it's so much better than just looking in a book.
It's actually nice to see it in real life. It's nice to be part of actual history and stand on the same grounds that they were actually at.
Last summer, I went and spent 4 weeks over in Israel digging and doing research with Dr. Strange. He taught me how to use Design CAD software to replicate the building in 3 dimensions, and then also to draw some pottery plates that will eventually be published in the dig manuals that will come out later. Not very many undergraduates get to do research before they go off to grad school, and I got to experience it as at the end of my freshman year.
I think that studying abroad at Samford was probably one of the most important decisions that I ever made because I had such a good experience living in the Daniel House, living in beautiful Kensington, that was part of the reason that I wanted to come back and live here in London.
This has been my first experience actually studying abroad, and it has really made me want to possibly move abroad. I think about my trip there, and I think about the lessons that I learned. I work in youth ministry, and I'm constantly using the things that I learned every day.
It's a safe way to learn, but yet they learn that independence and they get to experience the culture, how to be accepting and not judgmental. So I think I wish every student could do it.
As a teacher, there's just no better moment when you have a student seeing something new for the first time and you just see that jaw drop. That's the high every teacher shoots for.
And I just remember one of those wow moments for me was walking around the street corner and there was the Coliseum. And then a day later we walk around another street corner and wow, there's the Pantheon.
I saw things that I've only read about in history books, and they're right there in front of my face, and everything I learned up to that point just came to life.
We took that trip to Rome the past summer, and I have to say that was probably a trip of a lifetime for me. Dr. Demetrius, Aaron Carr, and I got to go to gladiator school and learn about the gladiators and actually get to put on some of the armor and use some of the weapons and kind of mock battle. It was a very good learning experience, but it was so interactive. That's one of the things I'll never forget about that trip.
While we were in Rome and in Italy, we got to learn a lot about how the Roman civilization came after the Greek civilization and how important the Greek civilization was in influencing not only Roman culture but the world. And so from there I just knew that I had to go to Greece. I think being able to sit in Athens and look out my hotel window and see the Acropolis and the Parthenon up on the top of the hill, and it was just really transformative to me.
For me, going to London would not have been a possible at all, really, if it hadn't been for a scholarship I had. I was a business scholar at Samford.
I loved my experience at Samford, and I'm very fortunate to have it because I'm here really because of a scholarship that I received. I really feel like Samford prepared me to go in the direction that I want to go as a nurse. Right after graduation, I was able to go spend some time in the Dominican Republic on a medical mission trip, and like I said, I feel like the class here really prepared me spiritually and medically for that situation.
The more students that can go somewhere, experience another culture, learn how people do things, I think certainly they will go out and just be better citizens of the world, and just it will help make the world a better place.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Muchísimas gracias.
Muchas gracias. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Shukran.
Спасибо. Большое спасибо.
Толче.
Merci. Merci. Merci.
Eucharisto soy.
Shukriya.
Спасибо.
谢谢.
Dankeschön.
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 Kapkun ka. Arigato gozaimasu.
Grazie.
Grazie.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Merci.
Toda rabah.
Gratimas tibiago.
Thank you.
감사합니다.
Cảm ơn.
Merci.
Gracias, Tibiago.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.